Hello everyone, I am Rajat Agarwal reporting to you live again from my home in New Delhi. This is my second FPL video and here I'll be giving you some FPL tips which will help you throughout the season. I have made a few notes on my phone and I will tell you about these FPL tips as quickly as possible. Number 1, balance your budget. It's very important to choose good players, but choose your good players wisely. It's very important to have a balanced squad and it's important to balance your budget, having a few star premiums and few differentials. Number 2, form over fixtures. Choose players based on the basis of form and not on the basis of fixtures. So if Liverpool have good fixtures but they are also in form, so choose players from Liverpool. Ideally, you would want Salah in your team at 12.5. He is the standout Liverpool FPL pick for me. Number 3, captaincy choices. This is very interesting because what most of us do is have at least 2 or 3 captaincy choices, but I would recommend to have at least 4 to 5 captaincy choices in your team and choose on the basis of your gut instinct. It's very important to choose a captain who is a premium player because he can give you a lot of points, but it's equally important to choose a captain depending on the fixture he is playing. So if Saka is playing against Brentford, I would choose Saka over if Liverpool is playing Arsenal. I would never choose a Liverpool player because Arsenal have a good defensive record, whereas Saka has a brilliant record against Brentford. That's why I will choose Saka over Salah in this one. FYI, I both have Salah and Saka in my team, so that's why I'm talking about Saka and Salah. Another very important pick is differential. So choose your differentials on the basis of your gut instincts. Trust in your players. It's very important to back your players and don't make early transfers. Also, have at least 0.5 in your bank account. What I mean by that is don't utilize all the funds given to you by FPL. Have 0.5 in your bank so that you can make the transfer down the line. Another very important tip is don't follow the crowd. It's very important to back your own players instead of listening to experts and copying their teams. They are FPL experts, but you also know the game because you get a lot of information on the FPL website and on Twitter. So choose on the basis of the articles you read, on the research you give, instead of just copying a team from an FPL expert. Also, it's very important that you have patience. What I mean by patience is don't discard your players over time. If you're choosing your players, choose them for at least 4 to 5 game weeks. Give them time. They'll definitely give you FPL points. Another important tip is utilize chips wisely. This is very important in FPL. What I mean by that is whenever you choose a chip, whether it's wildcard, bench boost, triple captain, you should plan in advance. Never use your gut instinct here. Do planning for future game weeks. You have the entire game week right now available to you on Twitter. If you follow Ben Krellin, he'll give you all the data about with what fixtures and what teams are having a break and their planning. So follow Ben Krellin on Twitter and you can get all the information about the 38 game weeks in advance. So plan on the basis of that and choose your players wisely. Another important information I want to give you is avoid early transfers. This is very important in FPL. What I mean by avoid early transfers is, so if a team is playing on a Saturday and the team is playing on a Tuesday, don't rush. Between Saturday and Tuesday, choose the same players. Don't discard your players. Have trust in your players that they can perform on a Saturday and even on a Tuesday. So, also I would say is who to have, Salah or versus Haaland. This is the magical question in FPL. Who are you having? Are you team Salah? Are you team Haaland? In my FPL team, I have both Salah and Haaland. So have both Salah and Haaland, and because they are great assets, but also they are great captaincy choices. At 12.5, Salah is a no-brainer. at 15 million. Haaland is a no-brainer because Man City have good fixtures and he'll be also been playing in those fixtures. He had a good preseason. He scored a lot of goals, and Foden will also be available on game week 1, which will only help Haaland. Haaland may also be on penalties this season again, so this even increases his appeal. It's better to downgrade a premium rather than buying a 12.5 million player and then upgrading him to a 15 million player. So it's better to have both Haaland and Salah in your FPL team and worry about other players to have along with them. Another important tip I want to give you is differentials. Have a few differential players in your team. What I mean by differentials is who have low ownership players. So basically, they can help you to grow and gain ground early in the leagues if you perform well. Thank you, and if you like this video, please follow my channel Childish Firmino. Leave your comments in the chat box. I would love to answer each and every of them. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Have a great day, everyone. Take care. Bye bye.